What's this? I'm starting an hour or not an hour early, 2 minutes earlier. We're off the stream starting soon screen. Crazy. Anyway, hello, welcome. I don't know. I butchered that hard, and I only had to take like 2 seconds to think about what I could say. Anyway, welcome back. We out here. I should have started earlier today, but I accidentally took a nap. So, like, I woke up from a nap. I'm like, oh shit, it's 7 something. Guess I'll start at 8:30. I guess. So, the good thing about that is, okay, I took a nap. The bad thing about that is I technically start work at, I have to get up for work at like 5 o'clock, so I'm not going to be tired, so I'm basically going to tire myself out, so we're going to go until probably midnight, because I'll still be okay, like, with, let's see, if we basically add my nap time to the time I'll sleep, I'll get like 6 hours of sleep, give or take, so it should be alright. That's just how I calculate things, or I like how I look at things if I take a nap. I like add it to my like sleep time, and I'm like, okay, it seems all right, you know, I'll survive. All right. Anyway, so here's the thing. So I did try to do this side quest I had here today, the non-mandatory one, but it involves needing to cook like superb dishes, and Reem cannot cook like anything by himself. Look at this. So you have all this. Like, look at that. Because basically, his like skill level is just blank. Like, it's just Reem is like, just, you know, I can cook. I'm okay. It's not bad, but it's not good either. So basically, we have to do the have to hold off on this side quest actually. Because I legit turned the game. I said shit, but I turned the game on today, and I was like, okay, let me go do the side quest actually, because I remembered, and I couldn't even do it because I'm like, oh, I need to have my team members with me, and I do not have any with me right now. So I like learned all these recipes, and then I was like, oh, okay, I guess just turn the game off. So I just didn't save it, close the game. So it was one of those where I was debating, should I just not do them? But fried one as well. Alright. So we'll just do the other main quest, which is going to be to help Angelica. I almost said Cynthia. I'm like, it's one of the Rugrats characters. I'm like, I know it's Angelica or Cynthia. I'm like, oh, it's Angelica. Okay. Oh, right over here.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Oh, why is this voiced? All right.
Good morning, Angelica. I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
You want to fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone. It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
Hey, yo!
Dang, that all happened at like once, sorry. I meant for you.
Hey, yo!
There we go. That's just, that is a line right there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on.
Is that really something you should be fessing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
Say less.
All right. I'm game for it.
Much obliged. Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
Quest a personal quest started. Alright, I have to still do the hangouts for all the characters too. Huh? No, okay, what'd you just do?
Your stance is
Don't think of holding back on me now.
Is she about to throw hands?
Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground.
I don't see what the problem is with that.
No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
First off, he's obviously lying. If your hair doesn't
That's
turn
what I
silver
wanna
during
hear.
this fight, you're lying, Green.
Well then, come at me. Let's see what you're made of.
Here we go!
Okay, well, you know, we'll just drag. Okay, now hold on. You're using
Back
S
this
crap.
time.
Calm down. Let's talk about this.
It's time! Dragon King!
Oh, it's like Dr. Doom drop kick almost. Oh,
My turn!
you're right, Rena. It is your turn.
Flames, gavel on my blade!
Listen, if you're gonna do that, I might as well do this, right?
Not bad. Guess there's no need to hold back.
No, hold on. Hold on.
Here
I
we
still
go.
have one more turn. Oh, shit. Well, yeah, it was nice knowing you. Oh, thank God.
Not yet.
See, this misses. Okay, I was about to say.
Not a bad workout.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Damn. That's a spear there.
I did it.
I should have expected a swordsman of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school wouldn't go down so easily. If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge.
If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training. In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you'd be.
I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near as strong as Instructor Sarah, and my old master was pretty amazing herself.
Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed. By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial art Taito. Are you a practitioner by any chance?
I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire.
I was trying to get... She's talking about who I think she's talking about.
I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me
No,
Taito.
there's no way. She wouldn't there.
I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Kill a gun.
Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're gonna make me blush.
That wasn't flattering.
Bro.
Well, we might not be as
I was
tangled
waiting
up
for
as
that, like,
Eustace's family,
that angle
but
was
House
okay.
Ragnar has its fair share of issues. Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about.
What kinds of things?
It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thor's. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need.
Aww.
Angelica.
But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Reed.
You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening? Hmm?
No, I forgot about that.
What?
Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk. So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay? Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out.
Ooh.
Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2.
She really is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going too.
Alright, let's see what that rat thing does. It must be a good one. Let us see. Counterattacks and being always go. Ooh. Oh, you know what? So basically, if we made like Radiant an evasion tank, that's definitely a must. Okay. Well, we're actually done with all our quests. Let's go hang out with some people. Hang out with some folks. I see Fee over there. Oh wait, listen. I forgot I was actually in here already. Guess we're gonna have to take care of this plan. Oh no, she's right there. Oh well, we are taking care of the plan, but I meant like how the other one was where I had to interact with the plan itself. Anyway. Whoa, are these flowers are these the flowers you planted? I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Great job, Fee. You helped. I'm gonna get some of them out now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your efforts. Yep. Still thinking up stuff for the festival too. Thanks, but it's fine if you focus on this for now. Cheers. Maybe I should help her with flower deliveries. Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's start potting. I'm on it. Green help feed pot flowers. These flowers are really pretty. Do you ever find out what they're called? Adel said they're herb. They're used for all kinds of remedies, very practical. Huh, your old Jaeger probably got a lot of use out of them. Oh, one more thing. Apparently they symbolize familial love. Ah. You miss the others in the Corps? Kinda. I don't feel lonely, though. I like it here. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Adel meant by giving them love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who can raise them so well. You spent plenty of time with all of us by this point. We're almost like a family of our own, and I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. Hey, how wonderful. Oh, Adel, Adel pulled Fee to her chest and hugged her tightly. Fee, as the head of the gardening club, there's not a thing in the world that can make me happier. Now you should spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Can't breathe. Can't say I ever wanted to trade places with Fee before now. It's alright, breathe. I am really happy for her, though. Green and Fee took the flowers and off they went. Fee walked around handing out flowers as a way of saying thank you to the people who had helped her during the year. Hey, what about Ray? Okay, there we go. I was like, hey, what about Ray? Once they finished, Fee handed the last one to Rain and they returned to the garden club. Bond with Fee strengthened. Nice. Alright, what was that? Okay, who else do we want to hang out with? We have, guys over there. Aha. Alright, well, I found the other four. The other 8. You heard you drinking at this time of day? Yeah. I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink today. That's odd. But never mind me, you should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant idea for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. Do you see? Ma'am, have you ever heard of personal space? Please? She's just, is she stuck? I feel like I'm in her way and she's waiting for me to move anyway. She seems a bit out of sorts today. Hey, mind if I joined you? Maybe kicking back here for a little while will help me come up with a good idea. Be my guest. Just take a seat beside me. I'll get you something to drink. I want alcohol. Just kidding. She really does seem off today. I wonder what happened. Here you go. Yeah, not the feels music. Who's that glass for? An old comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. Ah, it's been years now, but once a year I like to buy him a drink. Her comrade in arms. That's kind of a weird word for a bracer to use, isn't it? Curious about my past, I take it? A little. I'm not going to ask you about it, though. You've never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it. Besides, it probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you've stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much that I have to learn, so much that I still don't understand. One day, though, with the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. Oh boy, we're gonna have to wait till the 4th game to hear this? That's awfully grown up of you. Who knows, maybe in a few years you'll have even matured into my kind of man. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. Gives you something to look forward to. That's kind of... Anyway, well, that's enough sentimentality for today, for one day. That glass is all yours if you want it. Is encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something? Lighten up, I'm just joking. Alrighty. Glora and Emma were both over here. They in their rooms, their respective rooms, or just upstairs. Oh, that's Elise's room. That was Sarah's room, right? This is Milliam's room. I know, this is Emma's room. What's up, girl? Huh. It's rare to see you stay in your room on a free day, Emma. Something up? Just feeling a bit tired, that's all. With the Academy Festival coming up, all the class presidents have a lot to take care of. That makes sense. I guess I should let you get some rest then. You got comments. You got commitments, not just to our class, but to the literature club too. Well, it's not as bad as I might have made it sound. For one thing, the literature club's festival preparations are more or less taken care of at this point. The only thing left is waiting for our class to figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, we really do need to do that sorted out pretty soon. Okay, well, let's do all we can to make this festival one we'll all remember. Something on our mind? It was pretty obvious during last month's field study. There's definitely something Emma's been keeping from us. Yeah, tell me. Don't. No, there's no way you're gonna get the backstory here because why would they just hide it behind this like optional thing? Hey, Emma, you feel like talking? You feel up to talking for a little while? I'll leave you be if you just want to rest, though. Rean, hey, thank you. I really do appreciate your concern. Oh no, that wasn't what I... So, Rean? I have a little magic trick of sorts. Also, why'd the music just stop? I have a little magic trick of sorts that I'd like to show you. Would you like to see? That's an old-looking candlestick. Did you bring that along from home? Yes, I brought it along with everything else here. Well then, let me begin. What? Is that a conductor's baton? Wait, no. llama. Flame! Flame on! How did you do that? I hadn't seen you use your Arcus, so that can't have been a normal art. That's right. All I can say is that it's a magic trick of sorts. However, that should make it clear that my background is abnormal, to say the very least. Although, I'm sure you suspected as much after what happened at Lohengrin Castle and sealing my connection with Celine. I see. Green? Thanks, Emma. That was a pretty interesting display right there. I have no idea how you did it, though. Thank you. What are you thanking me for? You're the one who put on the show. I'm sure all our other classes would react the same way if you showed them what you just showed me. Besides, we got Milliam in our class. As far as Sears goes, that girl who summoned Argate Lamb takes the cake. I suppose that's true. Maybe it's ironic for Mystery Girl number 2 to ask, but what exactly is Argate Lamb anyway? Oh, so you don't know either? I was thinking that there was nothing in the world you didn't know. That couldn't be any further from the truth. There's a lot that I don't know. Oh, come to think of it, I forgot that I baked some cookies yesterday. I'll go pour some herbal tea, so feel free to help yourself if you'd like. So, Reen and Emma relaxed together with some cookies and herbal tea. Magic cookies. She knows the way to my heart. That's why you're best girl. You mean cookies too? Crazy. Yeah, Mishi. Sorry. Oh, are you planning on spending the day here? I am. Swim club's a meeting today, so I have some free time. I spent the day improving myself while attempting to think of an idea for the festival. Improving yourself? Are you doing push-ups in your room or something? Oops. Well, you know, something along those lines. It's nothing of great importance. Don't worry about it. I'm worrying. Well, she says that, but it's exactly. Do you mind if I joined you with the training then? Maybe a good match would help both of us think of something. Well, I suppose this is as good as a chance as any. Would you mind coming out to the highway with me, Reed? Sure, I'll come. Pause. But why? You'll find out soon enough. Just come on. So it was that Rain, and so it was that Rain was dragging along. What? And so it, well, I guess that's English, right? And so it was that Rain was dragged along without so much as an explanation. Before I knew it, he was standing with Laura on the highway east of Trista. Excellent. This seems like a fine spot. There's something I'd like your help with. Wait, what are we even doing out here? What? Now, I don't want to just jump to conclusions here, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say you brought me out here to have a picnic. So, Rain, I'd like you to try this. Ooh, she cooked. Did you make it? I did. You see, Sharon's been teaching me the finer points of cooking lately, and this seems like a good situation as any to have you judge my current progress. Huh. Never would have expected you to take up an interest in cooking. You got bandages all over your fingers, too. That's at least proof that you've been going at it at full force. Well, I am still a lady, even if I'm a disciple of the sword first. Besides, I'm just approaching cooking as another part of my training. It doesn't hurt that it helps me be more ladylike. But it's neither here nor there right now. Just eat the food already. Alright, I won't say no to something you put your heart into. Great beginning, the food Laura prepared for him. Munch, munch. So, how is it? I can't deny that it doesn't exactly all that appetizing, but I did put all my into making it. Or I did put my all into making it. I was like, put all my what? But I did put my all into making it. It's really good. Honestly, it's not part of the meals that Sharon makes for us. No, that can't be the case. When you go that overboard with a compliment, it comes off as insincere. Maybe so, but that doesn't change the fact that I meant it. Oh, I was about to ask you about that. I was about to say, first off, congrats, and then second, like, what was the hardest the hardest thing. I know there's like an optional boss, like I forget who it was. That everyone's saying is like really difficult to do. Looking at the food, looking at the food, looking at your hands. Like, you know how much care you put into it. And that care comes through in the taste. It really does. Well then, I'm glad you like it. Ranger Laura's picnic feast as the warm sun caressed the two with its gentle rays. So I didn't even leave any leftovers. If you wanted undeniable proof it was great, well, there you go. Seeing you enjoyed the food I made was a nice feeling. I didn't expect cooking would make me feel that way. Would you like to do this again sometime, perhaps? Would I? Just name the time and the place and I'll be there. Thank you. Oh, right. That meal should have given you plenty of energy, so let's move right along to our sparring. What? That is what your first thought I dragged you out here for, isn't it? Come, grab your sword and let's begin. After a rousing sparring session, Rain and Laura finally returns to the dorms. For another sparring session. Emma, don't be mad. Nice. Yes, did you have to, like, I don't remember there being a difficulty trophy, right? Like, it's just pretty much just do, well, yeah, just beat the game and then do all the optional stuff. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking of. That sounds familiar. All right, we're here. Front doors are locked. This will be our 6th time exploring the ruins of the old schoolhouse. When I start exploring the old schoolhouse, I doubt I'll have time for anything else today. But should I put it in the call then? I always keep reading this as if it's not the same thing he said. Also, again, Twitch with the dang ad happening immediately. Like, where is this, like, consistency? Alright, I guess it's time to gather, everyone. I should bring along this month. Let's see. Well, you were the one I was trying to pick first, but... It's like the OG squad right here. I swear, if one of you tells me no, I'm gonna cry. That's what I thought. Alright, who's ready for another trip into the unknown? It's our 6th time down here, but don't let yourselves get too comfortable. There's no telling what we'll find next. Right. It's been, what, half a year now since we first started exploring the beneath this old schoolhouse? Even after all that time, we still have no idea what's causing the strange phenomena we see down here. Yeah, I didn't think the mystery would go this deep. Literally and figuratively. But so far, we've uncovered plenty of questions and precious few answers. That is true. I guess we'll just have to keep going until this place runs out of secrets to throw at us. But we keep going deeper, so we must be making some kind of progress. Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, let's check out the elevator console. So I'm gonna get cooking real quick before I forget.
It's my turn. It's my turn. Okay.
I've got this!
I can't remember, does Persona have... I think some Persona games you are kind of required to play the game twice, because if you do any of the social links, or you mess with any of the social links, like... Or like you forget to do something, or you do something a weird way, you won't be able to max it out in your first playthrough. Let's make the stamina steak. Oh, Laura. Go ahead, guys.
All right, I'll give it a try. A delicacy straight from Nord. Enjoy.
Juicy kebab. We have to make a soup.
I'll do what I can. Not bad.
Pasta soup. Oh, no, that's the one I need, though.
I'll do what I can. That came out rather
There we go,
well.
Celestial pasta soup. Mr. Pudding.
Alright, let's
Dessert,
get
I should
started.
say. No, Lisa.
This
Oh,
looks
wobbly
delicious.
pudding.
I'll do what I can. I really hope you like it.
Soft chocolate tart. This sweet cookie as well. Actually, this will be on brand for Emma because she did make some
I'll do
cookie
what I
earlier.
can. That came out well.
Not well enough.
I'll do what I can. It looks great if I do say so myself.
Okay. Yeah, that is true. I think, yeah. That's what's the case for Persona 5 too, where it was like, oh yeah, you have to beat the game to get to create the other personas. Whoa. Is something the mattering? Well, as you can see, the space on the console for 6th floor is limited now. But that's the last one. All the lights on the elevator panel are lit up. That would mean the 6th floor is the last one. I have to admit, it feels kind of anticlimactic. Climactic, my bad. You're right, it does feel a little too soon to have reached the final floor. You feel like you know something, Emma. But what? Either way, no way to know for sure until we see what lies in wait down there. Maybe the 6th floor is different somehow. Oh yeah, no, that's how I usually do it. Like, I'll play the game first, and then I'll do like the second playthrough is usually like trophy hunting. Trophy hunting and hoping that I don't need to play it into a third playthrough. Yeah, I still remember like I was in the middle of Persona 5, like platinuming that, and then I stopped. But I know I have like all the trophies I need to get are like not that bad. I've just been stubborn. Or I was just stubborn at the time, and I forget what I started playing instead. But anyway, so this is the 6th floor. It doesn't seem much different from the 5th floor, to be honest. Is this really the final floor? Well, considering what we've seen of this place, there's no telling what we might find farther in. Stay on your guard, everyone. Right. Okay. Alright, Fee. So, Fee, we're gonna have to help you out here. We're gonna have to get your evasion and stuff. Oh, I think Gaius may have something that you need. Yeah, I guess. I know I had 2 evergreens. Okay, it's 45 evasion. I think 2 evasion. Oh, I forgot they released Persona 4 on the Switch. You get any evasion from this? Edge. Let's get you more evasion, but you lose strength. I'll take it. Orbments. Made 1, evade 2. This one here, and I think there's another orbment I had that gives evasion, right? It was that vanish. Right here. Was this one? Yeah. Well, Fee, that's 55 evasion, so you'll be able to dodge most things. And I think you get insight by default. I think it basically doubles it, so I think that you'll hit 100 evasion actually. Let's try risk your strength now. Strength and speed, I'd say. Also strength though. Hold up. Speed breaker one right here. I have action 3 now. I do. Then here we'll put. I don't have anything else raises strength here. Other than. Oh, I guess we can just put attack 3, I guess. That'll work. And you also. Ooh. Well, Lisa, what's going on? What have I done to you? Let's see. Volcanic rain. Give you that. Can give you, I guess, a detection or fortuna. Dark matter would be better, probably. Nah, actually, I'll just put this for now as well. Fire bell. Oh, You know this. So you need wind. Wind bell, spark arrow, airstrike. Just need a time spell. That'll work. Alright, everyone else should be good. I'd hope. Put me out, actually, hold on. Let's see. No, wait. I did want to try. We got another one the other day, or I forget which one though. Criminal. So, you know, this is like offensive crafts deal critical damage. I'd equip it right now. But unfortunately, it's not. All right. I think we're done there. Let's go.
Let's go.
Why is this? Oh. What the? Let's go.
Bring it on!
My turn. Here we go.
Nice.
Got it. I got you.
My turn! Second form, Gale!
It's my turn.
Do I forget to do that? I'm sorry.
Right. Is everyone okay? I feel like I'm going stronger.
All right, let's see here.
It's a treasure chest.
Girl, where do you see the chest? Down there? Like, I don't see no chest up here. What is? Oh, it's this thingy.
We'll have to fight our way through.
My turn!
This thing with the flailing arms you wouldn't think would have flailing arms. Like, cause, yeah, that was English hard. You know what I mean, hopefully.
Second form, Gale!
Damn.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
You know, seeing Elisa here, you know what I find odd? Is that, so even on the game cover, it shows, like, Elisa, like, in Reen, and it seems like I was expecting to be like, okay, that's, like, your love interest and stuff, right? But it doesn't seem like that's the case. It seems like they just put her there to just put her there, at least for now.
Here they come! I'll handle it.
Oh wait, I do have AoE right here. Or with flash grenades too, I guess. Yeah, let's just do this one something.
Here!
I wish that did more damage.
It's my turn!
I know these I can aim. Oh, set right here.
Arcus activate!
Go!
Alright, we'll just Gale and regain all these crap points
Second
back.
form, Gale!
There we go.
It's my turn!
Like, having that one that doubles the first craft we do's damage is, like, very helpful. It's just to clear these things out.
Huh? My turn.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
Oh, we should be safe now.
I was hitting shit in her head, so. Right. Okay. Let's see here. This. Out of here.
Hostile spot. Okay. Here we go.
Nice.
Now. I've got you!
Here we go! Second form, Gale!
Damn.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Not bad.
I think the only thing I need to find out with Reen is to how to give him like an attack boost before his first turn.
Is that a treasure chest?
Holy breath. Let's see what we got here. We'll get there eventually. There it is. Gives all eyes in the air without purifying the secret right now. Let's just give us a wit spell, though. I guess if I have that, I could change this and take this heal out. That's true. But then why can't I just do that with this if I have breath right here? Well, I think this is an AoE heal, but it's not as strong as this heal. But we'll just leave it.
We'll have to fight our way through. Okay. Here we go.
Go!
And goodbye.
Second form, Gale! Past that. Let's keep moving.
Let's see here. I thought I should probably walk ahead in some places in case. Well, never mind. I was in case they're still like accessible before I do this. This guy.
Here they come. Be careful. Okay. Here we go.
Go!
And
Second form, Gale!
yeah, unless it is right?
I can do this.
But let me not be too preemptive with my commands.
Yeah. Okay.
What needs to stream? I'm trying to think. Okay, no, I guess that one day I did stream past midnight. I think there's one day I did a.
My turn.
I think I did like a morning stream, then I just stream. No, there's no way I would
Target's
not
eliminated.
stream though.
Let's get going.
Later on, I usually stream twice those days, so. I just remember thinking there was one day where I think there was a day where I streamed morning and night, and then I didn't see her, I guess. But probably the midnight stream from before might have
I did it!
overlapped.
I'm just getting started.
Or something like that, I don't know. Also, I like how your message popped up in the regular Twitch chat, but not in this other restream chat. Sometimes it does that for some reason, I don't know why. Why is that just over there? See, it's like, where was all this Sepip back when I needed it at the beginning of the game? Like, I don't need it anymore.
It's my turn.
The other thing to do for every stream, so we can ensure every stream goes past midnight. Well, I think that's gonna happen today. I'm gonna stream tomorrow anyway, too.
Now.
Go!
I'm so sorry.
Go!
Damn it. I think of this nonsense where they're too spread out.
Now's our chance!
I'll help. It's my turn. My turn.
What are you gonna wait to? Gosh.
Okay.
I got something for you. That's gonna be overkill if I do that. Never mind. Basically, all of Emma's spells are overkill to like a single enemy.
Here.
That's not a boss,
I'll
right?
handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Now, for Fee, what I wish there was something that would be like, oh yeah, imbue your weapon with like an element, so it still kind of scales off physical damage but does elemental damage.
Nicely done.
Heavenly gift. Ooh, insight status.
Success.
Thanks.
Is that a treasure
Wait, do
chest?
I
I
need
can
to-
do this. Okay. Okay.
Wait, Laura, where are you?
Here we go!
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Right, right!
Huh. You know, this reminds me, there was an area that was blocked before, too. One of the other floors, I guess. I don't know how to access it, but...
Here we go!
How do I get out of here? Oh. Hold on. The wrong way. There we go.
Let's get this over.
It's my turn.
You know what? I'm gonna go crazy.
Arcus, activate. My turn.
Also, why are these guys faster? What's going on here? I just get one shot. What the hell?
I've got you.
Since Emma's moves are all for every enemy the boss, does that mean she can't one shot Rick Ross?
Here we go.
Pipe pairs. Let's just have Emma. Girl, let's see what you got. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be free too. Barrel press propels you. Shit.
Oh, we should be safe now. Still not done? Oh, what a pain.
Now, you should be saying that after this room, because again, every room in these has been like 2, and what's going on here? what's up here? What's that small map?
This looks like a nice spot.
Ooh, you want a fish? Let me use the rod that I stole from that side quest that they're probably gonna give me anyway. I'm still so mad that I freaking turned that in because I misclicked. That's crazy. And there is actually a trophy that says finish all quests, by the way. But although we wouldn't get it anyway because there's a lot of hidden quests that I need to unlock. Like, that's why we kept getting B ranks after our field study stuff. We just gotta talk to like people and hope that you get them unlocked. Like, know who to talk to.
What even is this?
Pale salamander. Let's see if we can get an actual fish. Nope.
What even is this?
It's giving us dang email or so. What's this? So you should just see the review. It's on Go Intensive for a lean queen. Oh my god, or do you say for Diva Overwatch collab? I mean, I'd personally say for the Diva collab, but well, that's just me.
What even is this?
It's a regular salamander. Alright, we're done here. Oh, wait, not stall.
We'll have to fight our way through. Here we go.
Sure, why not? I can save this actually, but oh well.
Okay, right. Mission complete.
You tell I'm telling you that climate come for 2 months.
Making progress.
The frick?
We'll have to fight her. Right.
Sorry, Em, I don't mean to cut you off every time your like introduction dialogue happens.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten
I mean,
My
not
turn.
really. For me, the only reason I'd suffer is because still, I'm waiting for the other class since I forgot to buy.
Yeah.
So I have the V-Bucks, like I have like 2000 something, but I've been stalling on the
Second floor.
world stuff
Damn!
now.
Okay, it's safe for now.
But I mean, at the very least, it'd be like a Remy companion, if anything. And the only companion that I bought was SpongeBob, and that's because it was SpongeBob, you know. I like Ratatouille, but I wouldn't like it. I don't think I'd like it as much as I like SpongeBob, where I'd spend like 1,000 V-Bucks on that companion. And the thing is, with those companions, like I bought SpongeBob, but then I was like, I have so many other ones that I'd use anyway. Basically gave it to me for free, and I'm like, okay. What's the point of buying any more? Get out. Well,
Shall we begin? I'll handle it.
you know what? Yeah, bye.
Rise, great towers!
If they somehow survive this, I would be shocked.
Lord of Marion!
That's the needs gonna be this. Let's see.
Rest in peace.
Nope. There we go. You know what's
Battle's
crazy
over,
about
but
that?
stay alert,
It
everyone.
did do much more damage compared to the Grand Cross spell. Like, it's 2,000 more, which I guess is something, but like, not that much more.
I've only just begun.
It kind of makes me think, like, is it worth using it? But I guess I don't use her craft point spells a lot, or her crafts a lot. So I guess maybe it still is fine to use it, but this is getting annoyed. Because I didn't know there's one we also had in, like, I think the 5th floor that I remember to backtrack to.
We'll have to fight our way through. My turn.
Here we go! Second form, Gale! That's that. Let's keep
Let's say
moving.
more widespread like the other one. Oh, no, it wasn't they were widespread. It's I didn't have a target in the center to aim at. That's what the issue was in the last battle. He just registered in my head now that was the reason. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, that chest I can get to, right? You gonna drop a Kimiko Junior cycle course to your hand? But I mean that isn't that just the Fox one they already added? The Kitsune one already? That's basically what I use it as.
Bring it on!
I'll handle it. It's my turn.
I know, you know me. I always just buy like even with one. It's like I usually buy emotes more than skins because it's like I already have all the skins. Like it's hard for me to put skins in rotation and remember to be like, oh yeah, let me go change my skin that I'm using.
Go!
For me, it's mostly emotes, but ones that are about to attack these. No, there's one over here as well.
Second form, Gale!
Will that be even well? No, I wouldn't like that. You know how I feel about my dang Pokemon becoming a bipedal out of nowhere, too. Nice miss, dude.
No. We
See,
should be
that's like
safe now.
6,000, I think, right? Alright, so that's a lever here. Yep, there it is. Alrighty. Yeah, there's no just over there. I guess we'll go down this way to get out of here. Yep.
Here they come. Be careful.
My turn!
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off like that every time. I'm sorry.
Second form, Gale!
Yeah. Okay. I can do this. That takes care of them.
Just getting started.
Okay. Well, it's just this way, right?
Is that a treasure?
Bring it on! Go!
Excuse me.
Second form, Gale! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Mike. Shadow Blade. How much blade is over 5% of damage to as HP? Huh. Thinking about it, I'm like, do I need Emma to have that? Again, a lot of this that plays an effect or plays in my thought process like, oh, we'll play on easy, so like I don't really need it, but probably if I was playing on a higher difficulty, I would. It's not something I would use. Yeah, so these things are still stuck at being just 2 rooms, which I mean is. It's kind of okay. I just kind of, I mean, I don't mind it, but I also am like, okay, you're going to lower the floors. I expect the floors to be like big, right? I say we're bigger in a sense of like the 2 rooms are bigger than the last one, like compared to the last 2 that we went to, like, maybe, but you know. Anyway, let's just beat up this boss real quick. There's 2. Now what is that?
Be careful, this one looks strong. Okay. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Here we go!
For now.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Shoot, so don't that can regain that can help oh. Shoot. I should use this instead of what I used that one. Yeah, it's fine.
Let's go! Now!
What the heck is that?
Okay.
My turn!
Alright, well. I think it's worth for me to raise Rain's attack without this, so it's just.
Flames, gavel on my blade!
Damn, Jesus. Now why did you decide to counterattack like that?
Your turn.
But I just did. Bye. See, now if they were both grouped together, I would have basically done a scribble.
Yeah.
What else are you weak to yet? Pretty much a
I'll handle it. Target lock. I can do this. Arcus activate. Now.
Now why are you moving away?
Go!
Okay. My turn. Okay. Arcus Focus, activate.
Go!
Right. Let's go. Okay.
And goodbye. Let's get some of it.
We should be safe now.
Oh, yes, more new material.
Great!
Nicely done. Success.
Ooh, they sure didn't pull their punches. Well, we won. And nothing's happening. No sign of any new door appearing either. It certainly seems that way. This is really the final floor? That was kind of a letdown, don't you think? See, now you say that, now look what's gonna happen. But I guess we haven't really had any big surprises in here since that 4th floor. Maybe that was a one-off. True. We've been able to access a new floor every month, and that's about it. I guess we can't do much more here right now. Let's head outside. Roger. Roger, roger. Oh, I got Roger Wilco. Yo, let me not forget what my man Randy taught me. Alrighty. So I wonder who our squad is for the last field city. So I wonder who our squad is for the last field city will be. Sorry, English hard. Well, congratulations. We all survived another month of exploration. Sure enough, nothing suddenly appeared on our way back out. Well, the 6th floor really is the bottom of the ruins. That means we're finally done with our monthly investigations, right? We still know nothing about it. It does seem that way. It's just my hunch, but I doubt we've just taken our last trip. But I doubt we've just taken our last trip to the old schoolhouse. Maybe we should tell the principal later and see what he thinks. Celine? Now, why are you actually appearing? A cat? Celine? Do you know her? Yeah, she hangs around the school sometimes, and it looks like she's grown pretty fond of Emma. So you're really not her owner, huh? That's right. She's more like, a really close friend, a sort of confidant. Or gonna eat your heart out. I see the two of them hanging out. Sometimes I see Emma in out of the way places just talking to Celine. You've seen that? Just from a distance, I couldn't tell what you were saying. But it almost looked like you two were carrying on a conversation. Well, we are very close. I mean, everyone talks to animals, right? What's she getting all flustered about? Meow. Oh, her name's Celine? It has a nice ring to it. And her fur's so pretty, too. It's wearing a ribbon on her tail. If Emma's not her owner, I wonder who is. Still, she's quite an elegant-looking cat. Yeah, she has kind of a noble air. I think she and I would get along. Excuse me. She doesn't seem to mind all the attention, at least. Oh? Yo, he's about to scratch you again, Reen. Watch out. What is it? It seems like she wants something from me. The question is, what? Oh? It looks like she's had enough affection for one day. You think she'll be alright? I wouldn't want her to wander to the old schoolhouse and get hurt. I'm sure she'll be fine. Because I've been wandering around here for quite some time. I'm sure she knows her way around by now. Really? That's a relief. Anyway, we might as well call it a day. Yeah, you're right. Oh, and let's not forget, when we get back to the dorm, we need to sit down and discuss what we're doing for the festival. Whoops, I almost forgot about that. Well, it sounds like we have plenty to busy tonight. After all the progress we've made, I'd really rather we once solve the mysteries of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, I guess it's not much of a point. There's not much of a point in dwelling on it now. Ah, yeah, it's almost time to meet up with Toa. Just head up to the computer room on the second floor of the main building. Excuse me, hold on. Alright, sorry. I have to clear my throat. Pause. Chaos. Well, let's see what this does. Normal status is inflicted on foes last 2 more turns. It just gives me 13 strength. You know what? That is good. So that's basically like if you want to build someone like... Basically if I wanted to build Rain a different way, I guess. Well, actually... that would work. Because like I have all this like, yeah, I mean, I can't remember what I want to put here instead. It's like action 3 instead. And then switch one of these attacks with that. I mean, if I switch it with this, I only lose 7 attack, which isn't too bad. But also get rid of the, oh, that gives me 10 attack. But it might mean abnormal sounds more like freeze and stuff, so maybe not Rain at least. Okay, let's see if we can turn to this other quest that I had to do here. Oh, yes, we can. Alright, let's hit this side quest now. What? Where'd she go? Now hold on. At least that's where she was, where is she? What the heck? Not looking for Toa, I'm looking for the, what is she? She's on the 3rd floor? That wouldn't make sense. Although, here's Emma. I finished writing up the prologue for the plot outline you gave me. I might have got a bit carried away with my own interpretation of some of the scenes, though. Well, warn me in advance, just how graphic does it get? Well, then I guess I won't be doing this side quest after all, then, if I can't find the NPC to talk to. You know what? I completely forgot that's where I need to go buy weapons. That was here. Not that it matters, because I need to upgrade this anyway. Okay, you do sell these books as well. Never mind, I guess I don't need to buy this at all. Wait, so can I just not do this quest anymore? Did I miss the cutoff, or? Let's check. Okay. So this is some nonsense, because there's no way I could do this quest normally unless I, like, That's so odd, because it's impossible to finish this unless you have the food made beforehand. I guess if I left the... Oh. I guess I need to leave the schoolhouse, the old schoolhouse first, and then go back and complete that, and then go finish the schoolhouse exploration. Okay, that might be my fault, but oh well. Well, there's our second, or I guess our third quest. You know what? Screw it. We ain't doing side quests anymore. At this point, I'm mad now that I'm missing these side quests for like some BS reasons. Like, why even bother anymore, right? I guess it'll help me clear New Game Plus if I do New Game Plus to try to platinum this. Oh, it'll make it easier though still, but anyway. Well, here we are. I wonder if Toa's already inside. Oh. Well, who wants to hang out with me still? Crow over there. Lisa's over there. Let's go hang out with Elisa then. Probably over here, yep. You already done with practice for the day, Lisa? Yeah, the seniors are all busy preparing for the festival. They might ask me to help them out with setting things up here at some point, too. I guess nobody's getting any rest until the festival's over, especially those of us who haven't completed anything yet. Yeah, I really hope we can find something that's perfect for us. Should I stay around and talk with her some more? Yes. Hey, Lisa, would I be in your way if I stayed around a while longer? A while longer? Well, I feel like I didn't read that right, or like it sounded weird. Oh no, not at all. There's a spare cross here, so I'll play some catch too. A cross? Oh, you're telling me that's why it's called the cross? Like, is that sticking as the cross? Well, I guess that makes sense. I've never used it before. Would you mind showing me how to use it? Yeah, I'd be happy to. Oof. Back to you. Oh, that one actually felt pretty straight. You're getting the hang of this. Little by little. You know, it's nice to play catch with you like this. I never expected that we'd end up this close. What? That kinda came out wrong. I only meant that a few months ago. You can stand to be in the same room with me. But now here we are. Well, there was the accident and all, which I specifically told you to forget about. My bad. But this makes me happy. I remember worrying that we'd never be able to make up, so I'm glad we can just play ball. Hey, cut it out, you're making me blush. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. I just wish our time together didn't have to come to an end. Wait, now my words are coming out wrong. I meant that I don't want our time together as classmates to come to an end. That's all I meant, okay? Yeah. Got a good point, though. We're gonna be second years in just a few months, and 1 year after that we'll be graduating. That seems like a long time from now, but I'm sure it'll be over before we know it. Yeah. Hey, Reen, you remember what we talked about back in Nord? I think I would have become any stronger without Class 7's help and support, yours included. I don't know who's talking, I forget. So, thanks. Thanks for worrying about me, and thanks for telling me to be. Finally starting to move forward, step by step. That's something I probably couldn't have done if I hadn't come here and met Class 7 or the rest of the Academy. Or if we didn't get to spend all this time together like this. Or if we didn't all get to spend time together like this. I agree. But I guess we both said some pretty embarrassing stuff, now that you mention it. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. But even so, I stand by what I said that night. If I'm going to move forward, I want to do it with you in Class 7 and all the members of the lacrosse club. Because I wouldn't be moving forward at all without all of you helping me. I'd like to think I've helped you too. And I'm sure that will stay true through next month's field study and the Academy Festival after that. Me too, Lisa. I feel exactly the same way. Things might seem rough now with our last field study coming up, but looming shadow or final exams doesn't help either. And to be honest, we'll probably have even more challenges to face the second year. The time we spent together, both the good times and the bad, those are what we're going to remember. Those times are the blocks we keep putting together until we find the shape of the lives we want to live. That sounds so corny. Yeah, you're right. As long as we don't give up and stick together, we're going to be just fine. Oh. Alrighty. So I'm assuming that the second game is going to be their second year. Which means I'm guessing 3 and 4 is going to be whatever happens after they go to school. Well, I guess it'd be joining the military, right? Or something like that. Well, here we are. I wonder if Toa's already inside. You see what I'm talking about? So this is the bullshit that happened the other day, where I missed completely that quest because look, it's like, oh, it should be like, oh, do you want to go inside? Yes or no. So it's like stay out and about is no, knock and enter is yes. So why is it inconsistent? Because sometimes, some other times it's like, oh, this would be yes and then no, but now it's no and yes. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I basically, imagine if I was trying to platinum the game and I missed the trophy just because of that nonsense, I would cry. So when did we get 77 drop frames? What the heck?
Huh? Doesn't sound like she's here yet.
The game is about being with terrain, so don't worry if it's happening. No, I will tell you right now that is not the case 100%. Like, this happens in parallel with a crossbow. Actually, oh, she's just knocked out. Soft breathing.
At least she's getting some rest. Must be a rare treat for her. What to do, though? I'd almost feel bad about waking her.
Wake her up by poking her cheeks. Yeah, sure, why not?
On the other hand, she might not want to be left sleeping like this either. Still, she seems really cozy napping there, so I don't want to just jar her awake or anything. Sorry, but if I don't wake you up, I could end up being here all night.
Poke, poke.
Mom. Dad.
Yeah, I don't think I can bring myself to do it after all. She must be really tired. I should let her sleep a while longer. Oh, right. There we go. I guess I'll just read a book or something while I'm waiting.
I would say what? It's like, I mean, I can tell if it's nighttime right there. It still looks kind of normal, but it's just dark as hell outside.
Huh? Where am I? A jacket?
Oh, hey, you're awake.
Huh? Reen? Oh, right. I came here after the conference was over. So this jacket is... Oh no! I'm so sorry!
The Mishi plush stays on.
Can't believe I fell asleep after asking you to come all the way here.
Don't worry about it.
Props us.
You're doing me a favor here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule for me.
Aww. Why is it that you always seem to catch me at the weirdest moments? Still, thanks.
No problem. Glad to do what I can. It wasn't too hot, was it?
No, of course not. It felt really nice and warm. But anyway, that's not the point. Now, listen here, Reen.
Huh?
I mean, lending me your jacket was very sweet and gentlemanly of you, and I'm kind of happy you did. But it's not very gentlemanly to sit and stare at a girl when she's sleeping, you know.
Listen.
I'm sorry? I did try to wake you up once, but you seemed so relaxed and peaceful that it would have been almost too cruel to go through with it. But I guess it was inconsiderate of me to just let you nap there.
No. I'm not annoyed with you. It's just kind of weird to randomly watch people sleep, you know? If it was someone else, they might have misunderstood.
Yo, Rena, I know you don't like these mixed signals, bro.
Anyway.
What is this? This is how they tried to explain this to Diddy, that he can't just be watching people sleep while holding some baby oil. Oh my god.
I asked you to meet me here so I could show you more about the concert we put on for last year's festival.
Oh, you mean the one you did with Angelica, Crow, and George? Do you have some record of it here?
Actually, I do. George was testing out some kind of orbital video camera that was being developed by the Ruhr Institute of Technology. And we've still got the recording here.
An orbital video camera?
Yeah, the technology is different from what they use for the Orbital net. Actually, it's probably faster to just show you. Let me bring it up on the screen.
It's like, is all their technology just add Orbital in front of it?
Oh,
Is that an
you've got
Orbital
pictures
TV?
of it.
Is that an Orbital, whatever.
More than just pictures. Just watch.
Amazing.
I know, right? It plays back images and sound at the same time, so it's like a radio and a camera combined. The quality might be a bit rough, but it really feels like you're right there, doesn't it?
It's really something else.
It's for flat screen OLED TV. Don't you know the O and OLED stands for Orbital?
Oh, there we are going up.
Wow.
Isn't it cool?
Frozen, he's low-key cooking Tesla. What is she wearing, first off?
It's called
Jeez.
rock. It's making a splash in the music scene abroad. They use Orbital audio technology to amplify guitars for it. It's a pretty bold sound, huh?
It definitely is.
Girl, put some clothes on.
And, speaking of bold, how about that outfit?
I forgot about the outfit. Don't look at that. Just focus on the performance.
This is... Bravo! That was incredible! I wish I could have been there to see it in person.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. So was that any help?
Help? This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm not sure if we can put together something as flashy as this, but we do have Elliot, and he knows his music, so I think we might have a chance.
I'm glad to hear it. Crow was the one who planned all of this out, so he's the one you should ask about how to put a program like this together.
I guess that is true. He is part of our class now.
Angie did our choreography, and George got all the instruments together for us. I'm sure they'd help out if you asked.
I think I just might. We have to get our preparations for the festival underway.
Oh, I put a copy of the video onto this memory quartz for you, too. If you put this memory quartz into the Orbital projector here, you can watch the video anytime you want. Maybe you can bring everyone from your class here and show it to them tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, Toa. I mean, I asked you for help, but you really went above and beyond. I don't really know how to thank you.
You're always looking out for me, Reen. It's the least I could do. Besides, I'm sure this idea will spark some lively discussion within your class. It's not a done deal yet, but I'm really curious to see how things turn out.
Me too.
Well, this seems to have gone over well. I see Elliot's eyes light up when I mention it. So it looks like Class 1 is definitely putting on a play. And not just any play, a full-scale classical operetta with all the trappings. Even if operetta is shorter than a full opera, this is Class 1 we're talking about. I'm sure this for no expense on the outfits and stage design. True, if they had any more blowhards, they'd be a wind tunnel. Class 2 is looking like they're going to run with the idea of doing some kind of indoor garden. From what I heard, they want something based on the motif of the night sky. Sounds like quite an elaborate setup. Class 3 is intending to run a game room based around Blade. I heard they're planning to decorate the room like the castle and provide lessons for beginners as well as advanced matches. Oh, really? Class 4 is going to be doing an Eastern-style cafe of sorts. They're claiming you can enjoy an exotic dining experience. You know, maid cafe? Is that what that's going to be? Not sure what they mean by Eastern-style, though. Well, my sword is technically Eastern-style, I guess. But yeah, that seems like an awfully broad term. You don't really see too much stuff from the East in Erebonia. Class 5 is doing something kinda different. They'll be using the training hall for some attraction they call Mishi Panic. Wait, isn't Mishi the mascot of that big theme park in Crossville Peak mentioned? Kind of a strange choice considering the current political climate. I'm kind of a Mishi fan though. One time Lecter brought me back a Mishi keychain, it's pretty cool. Oh, the intelligence division never struck me as the type who would much for souvenirs. Anyway, the captain of the riding was attending an organized some manner of horse racing event. Kolayoku is going to be there. Officially, there's between no gambling, but with our senior colleague involved, I'm sure Free Enterprise will find a way. Really, Crow? Toad's not gonna like it if she finds out. Ah, come on, it's a festival. A little low-stakes fun never hurt anyone. A number of second years are planning to run stalls, and many clubs are intending to put on events as well. In terms of scale, the 5 other classes are our main competition. I've heard attendees will be able to vote on which class's event they like the most, with the winner to be announced during the evening's festivities. Goodness. That sounds like it's going to make things awfully competitive. Still, it's that much more incentive to make our class's contributions one to remember. Which leads us to our current problem. What do we do? I'm thinking we should avoid doing anything that would require large-scale equipment. With our numbers and the time we have to prepare, I doubt we could get it set up or even spare someone to operate. Yeah, you make a good point. But if we take that into account, just about the only other option we have is doing something on the auditorium stage. Let me read that again. But if we take that into account, just about the only other option we have is doing something on the auditorium stage. And it's worth noting that using the stage would put us in direct competition with Class 1. Yeah, fuck them. We can't very well put on a production like theirs, though. We just look like copycats. Whatever we're going with, it should be something we can all have a part in. Maybe a martial arts demonstration with a few sparring matches? No, that would probably get turned down as too dangerous. Not a bad line of thought, though. How about a cooking contest? Oh, I call judge. Our troubles are over. I just had a visionary idea we could do with this at the academy pool. Picture this. Sending ladies in bikinis wrestling piggyback in the pool. Come for the fight, stay for the accidental exposure. I think not. Get out, no. This is getting us nowhere. It doesn't like fun though. Actually, I did find one idea I think we might be able to use. You did? Really? I'll bet Toad told you, huh? Yeah, she showed me the video too. I can't believe you never even mentioned it. You guys put on an amazing show. Well, I'm the lone second year here. Don't want to rob your bright-eyed first years of the full festival experience. So, what's the idea then? Did the student council president suggest something to you? Yeah, she showed me a video of a concert that she, Crow, George, and Angelica put on for last year's festival. A concert on stage? With vocals? Ooh, that does sound interesting. I have heard that there was one recently at last year's festival that really drove the crowds wild. I've heard similar things, but I had no idea Crow was involved. Yeah, it was pretty spur of the moment though, so it was too late for them to put us on the official poll. If folks had been able to vote for us, I don't doubt we would rank right up near the top. Not seeing it for ourselves, it's difficult to say whether we'd be able to do something similar. You got me curious though. It sounds great, let's do it. You said you saw the video, right? Did you show us too? Yeah, Toa gave me a copy of it. Let's get together during lunch tomorrow and watch it.
I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they see it. Though I imagine
No, I was saying,
Toa's
yeah,
outfit
that
might
outfit,
raise
though.
more than a few questions too. Oh, it's 9 already? Abend time should be on soon.
I'm Misty, and this is Radio Trista. It's 9 p.m. on the 19th of the 9th month. If only I was dressed to the nines to match. It feels like we're finally getting the break we deserve from a long string of uncomfortably humid nights. That's right, fall is finally here, and it's brought its cool night breezes and gentle chirping of insects with it. Along with that respite, Erebonians everywhere are turning to their true autumn passions, food and sports. What do all of you out there look forward to when you realize fall's almost here? For me, it's definitely the food. The crops come into season, ready for the harvest. I can only imagine how much work it has to be for all those farmers. But I can't wait for my first roasted chestnuts of the season. It's just about time for those to start popping up too. Sure, I'll never turn down a Marron Glacé or a Mont Blanc, but roasted is the way chestnuts were meant to be. That soft, melt-in-your-mouth taste, that sweet fragrance, simply irresistible.
This is you can just say Oppenheimer. The rest watch Oppenheimer.
Whoops! The director's over there giving me the stink eye. Someone hasn't eaten dinner yet, I'll bet. Anyway, fall is also known for being a season for the arts. One of the Empire's most popular cultural institutions is the opera, and no one does opera like Heimdall's famous opera house. But as far as music goes, I'm a sucker for the classics. I still sing along whenever I hear The Whereabouts of Light.
You mentioned.
I stare in disbelief as you fade away, like a dimming star beneath the coming day. Whoa there, almost felt like I was in my shower back home. Speaking of music, some fresh
I
new
hear the Joshua
genres have been
Hallmark from the
gaining
background.
popularity lately, both at home and abroad.
She really does have a pretty voice. Though I guess you'd kind of have to in order to be a big opera singer like that. I don't know if singing on the air like that is such a good idea if she's
For a
trying to
very
keep her
good idol.
identity under wraps, though. We've got our practical exam coming up next week, then another field study over the weekend. Sounds like things are going to be even busier than usual. I'd better brace myself for an exhausting week.
They have that much pull. Well, I guess Emma would. You just pressing the turbo mode button like that. Sorry. Whoa. That was way cool. Very impressive. That was neat. Well, it was certainly quite a technical display. But you think we're gonna put on outfits like that and prance around on stage? You must be dreaming. Well, the outfits all depend on what kind of performance you put on. The clothes fit the mood and music. Right, bro? Yeah, we did a rock song last year. So if our outfits didn't scream rock, the whole performance would lack something in my opinion. Though, in my wisdom, I like to point out that revealing outfits would be popular regardless of the music. You guys. Outfits aside, it does seem like a bold concept. If you would think to put on a performance like that, if you put in the time to practice, you may even compare favorably with Class 1's operetta. Well, I'll lead some music guys right here. Do you think there's any chance we could put on a performance like this? Hold on. So first things first, how many of us can actually play an instrument? You learned the lute from your dad, right, Green? Yeah, I'm no virtuoso, but I can play, as long as it's just not too complicated. You know, Lisa, you can play the violin, right? Yeah, my grandfather taught me. Guys, you can play the sitar, wasn't it? Playing it for years. I can play the piano, so with the four of us, it looks like we have our instruments covered. Guess that means we just need to work on our music and lyrics and decide who's going to be on vocals. So, yeah, it really depends on what sort of music we want to do, but I think we can pull off an impressive performance. Great. Well, when you put it that way, it doesn't sound like such a bad idea. That's true, and it's fitting for a festival, too. Sounds good to me. Yeah, let's do it. The matter's settled. I'm in favor, too. I dread the thought of what the instructor would do if we didn't have anything decided by today. So we leave the musical responsibilities in Elliot's hands, then. Yeah, I think he's in the best position to decide the style of the performance, our songs, and what we should each be doing. Is that okay with you, Elliot? Sure thing. I haven't spent all these years studying music for nothing. Oh, and Pro, do you need some help with the outfits and with getting a hold of the equipment we'll need? I don't know why I paused there. I'd like to do as much of this ourselves as we can. Sure, I'll do what I can. This might be a tempting and all, but I am part of Class 7. If you're going all in, throw my chips in your pile. Pro. Wait, my bad. I thought it was saying, like, I said chips, and I thought it was, he was saying it, in a stop thing. My bad. Wow, maybe I've had you pegged wrong all this time. Just leave this off to my capable hands. I'll make sure you all shine the stars up there, especially the ladies. I take it all back. It's not even trying to hide it. We're counting to keep him tasteful, Reem. Right, tasteful. First, congratulations are in order. It took you long enough to finally decide what to do for the festival. So you're following in Toa's footsteps and putting on a concert, huh? Have you decided what kind of music you want to do? Not exactly. We're still kind of getting things sorted. At the very least, it should be pretty easy to decide who's playing an instrument and who will be on vocals. I'm not actually sure I've ever even touched an instrument. Can't say I have either. Probably need at least some rudimentary experience to play an instrument at the festival. I had the pleasure of seeing last year's concert live. Put on a real show. Green and Crow, you're handling all the outfits, right? Yeah, so that you guys have that under control. Yep, we got that. All right. Hold on, let me read Green first. Well, we've narrowed it down to 15 with promising us. Yep, we got that shit on lockdown. Hey, he'll save us all. As well as just the Raw and Reed save us from being trusted by Crow. Honestly, I feel a little envious. If I were 5 years younger, I'd jump right up on stage with all of you and have a great old time. Hey, you still could. I think you got it in you. Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Instructor. How old are you again? Aren't you in your mid-20s? If you were 5 years younger, graduation would still be years behind you. Gosh, you. For us ladies, everything up to the mid-20s is just a warm-up, and men, they're like fine wines, better with age. I'm not sensitive about it, really. This is another valuable life lesson that is my duty as your instructor and impart. Anyway, as I'm looking forward to the festival, that's not why we're here today, are we? Not only do you have no field study next month, it looks like you're off the hook as far as practical exams goes too. This is our last practical exam for a while. I figured I'd crank up the challenges a couple notches. Crank up the challenges a couple notches. Okay. Wait, are you saying? Are you going to serve as our opponent? Bingo. Just think of it as a long way to second round of May's exam. If you want to get back at me, now's your chance. But you'd better bring it, because I'm not going to go easy on you. Alright, Reen, pick two for your team, because you're up first. Got it. Boom. Yo, chill out with that angle, bro. It doesn't seem like she tends to hold back against us. This is gonna be rough. Well, if you're ever holding anything back now, now's the time to pour it all in.
I take it you're all ready? You've been studying and training here half a year now. I think you might finally be able to do it. Now, show me you've got what it takes to pass with flying colors. Okay! Come at me with everything you've got!
There's no reason to worry about with less than 40 turns.
Here we go! There!
Yeah!
Actually.
Arcus, activate! My turn. Now! I'll handle it.
My turn! Alright, let's do this!
There you go. Silky dance. That's that.
Yeah, okay.
You've
Wasn't
come a long
expecting
way.
that.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I will take it.
Making progress.
Noise. Did we manage to defeat her? Let's see her without maneuver her. Hey, stand up, are you dead? Nicely done. I can't believe how far you've all come in just 6 months. I know you've been honing your team's tactics, but I was expecting such a top-rate performance from you so soon. But you know what? As your instructor, it's the best feeling in the world. Okay, that's 1 down, 3 more to go. I'll call you in groups of 3, so be ready to jump in when I call your name. Now why are you guys tired again? What's going on here? Is she even human? Until Ruth with multiple opponents in every group, and she was still able to put up a fight against all of us. She's on a completely different level. We'll need to redouble our efforts in training if we hope to match her. I can say that again. I actually can't because I don't know what she said. I'm spent. Mind if I use as a pillow, Emma? Gosh. What? Here? Have you no shame? Looks like there's still some life in her yet. She's the only person I know who can fight 4 back-to-back battles and still have the energy for wisecracks. Don't get me wrong, I'm genuinely impressed with how far you've come. Pause. Now I can tell you're where you're headed. Now I can tell you... Now I can tell you where you're... My gosh. Not you're, you. Now I can tell you where you're headed for your fields of hiding worries. Up we go. Alright, get them while they're hot. Interesting choices. See, in my head, I'm like, we haven't had Elliot with us, and we need Crow. We haven't had Elliot with us for a while, but we need Crow. Not his fee, at least. Alright, well, no Emma backstory in this chapter, so I guess we have to wait for the final chapter. Pain. It's apparently Ruhr, not Rower, but Ruhr and Orcus. Those are two of the Empire's largest cities, right? Well, technically they are. Ruhr's far from small, but Ors is kind of on another level. It's the second largest city in the Empire with over 400,000 people. Plus, thanks to the stronghold of Duke Cayenne, the noble faction is the de facto leader. Are you out of your mind? Do you want us to drag this hyperactive chatterbox straight into the noble faction's largest stronghold? Of a side, I was just looking up at. He does make a good point. But I think she's just smiling. She's just like, they're just happy to be here, dude. Where's this hostile territory for no two ways about it? They find you poking around, they'll burn you at the stake. Yeah, I'm not that worried. I've signed the words plenty of times before, and this time I've got you guys with me. And at this time I've got you guys with me. I'll be fine. It's no laughing matter. I'm a bit concerned too. As am I. Ports is quite far from here. Is something were to happen? Not to worry, we're thinking about what to do about that. Still, if you're in for a laid-back vacation, that much I can still, you're not in for a laid-back vacation. That much I can say for certain. That goes for the group headed to Ruhr too. Trying for a group spaced out of Ruhr, isn't it? Though we're just part of Marcus Rogger's domain. He's head of one of the four great houses. Yeah. You look a stubborn old man, eh? It's supposed to be a real hard one, even among the big shots in the aristocracy. That's true, but the Imperial Army also owns a military faction in the vicinity. The Rifle group isn't aligned with either faction, but I can imagine there are more than a few ongoing complications. Really? Sounds like trouble if you ask me. My father and the other members of the board choose destinations like these in dangerous times like this. Destinations like those in dangerous times like these. Well, like I said, we're thinking those issues over. The Academy's annual festival coming up next month, there's no field study being planned. This is your chance to show off all the know-how you've gained from your previous field studies. Make whatever version you need to, and when Saturday rolls around, travel with your heads held high. Class 7 has done a good job so far. The only reputation you guys have to live up to is your own. Thank you, instructor.
Your rank's gone up.
Ignore that freaking
Here's a little something
zero.
from the Academy.
Scan the gem?
Wow, that must have been tough.
It's 8:20,
It's actually 10:27 p.m.
so we're still
Okay.
waiting on Elliot and Crow then.
It looks like they nearly pulled an all-nighter working on our festival performance.
It sounds like they've got a general idea of what they want, as far as style goes. But they're both nitpicking the set list and all the little details of the performance itself.
There's no way you said details and not details. Get out of here.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm not worried about Elliot, but I can't say I've got an abundance of faith in Crow.
Well, be that as it may, we just have to leave it to them for now.
Before anyone says, look who's talking at me pronouncing stuff, there's no way. We all say details normally. There's no, like details is not a word that, like, is uncommon to say. So I don't know why it's in details and not deeply ring-kills for that.
Still, I was surprised by what the instructor said last night.
It's like, oh, aren't you the one talking about mispronouncing words as I mispronounced that? Whatever, leave me alone.
What do you think she's cooking up this time?
I can only shudder to guess.
Tuesday dinner time.
Oh, before I forget, I want you all to stop by the Academy tomorrow morning before you head out.
It's actually 12:28 because Australia's have the only relevant time, buddy.
Both groups.
Well, my bad.
Meet me out on the field by 9 a.m. and don't be late.
Well, Sarah randomly springing things on us is nothing new.
But why delay our departure? It takes 8 hours by train to reach Ordis as it is.
You're right.
If we're still in Trista at 9 a.m., it would be past sundown before we got there.
The train ride to Ruhr is over 5 hours, too. Ideally, we'd all be on the first train out of Trista. How about it, Sharon? But the way you're just standing back there smiling, I'm guessing you know something. I hope you're looking forward to my unsurprise when we step off the train in Ruhr to see you already there.
I wouldn't dream of it. I assure you, I'll only be seeing you off this time.
I still need my doubt button or cap button. Like, I forget it.
She's totally going to be there ahead of us.
That's about as sure a bet as you can make. Pretty certain she knows what's going on, too.
She's one amazing maid. I feel like I have my own professional chef, too.
Oh, sorry guys, I overslept.
Yo, morning everyone.
Morning.
Looks like we have everyone now.
We have to meet the instructor at the field by 9, right?
I don't know what she wants to see us about, but don't worry, we've still got some time left.
Anyway, I think we should head out now. I'm sure most of us have some last-minute preparations to take care of.
True.
Have a safe trip, everyone.
Hold on, let me first off. What's this nonsensical team? Go. Okay, let's see. Course. Well, actually, don't let's not equip this crow now that I think about it. Well, all you're missing is this. Here, let's put. Can I not? I wish I could just lock this. For heaven's sake, I have to re-equip it wrong. It's a pain in the ass. Here first. Your bunch of pals are heading to Rover, yeah? Well, it beats the hell out of taking the girl from the intelligence station to orders. How do you find this stuff out so fast? More importantly, how do you know what the kid is from the intelligence division? You're a one shady dude, you know that? None of your business how. Now get that out of here or you'll miss all the fun. That response doesn't make him any less suspicious. What does he mean by all the fun anyway? Geraldo's will meet here at 9 a.m. Seems like he still has some time. No idea what this is all about. It'd be probably a good idea to finish preparing first. See what I'm talking about? Like, here it's like, yeah, like, you know, sometimes, again, it's yes on top and on the bottom. Whatever. Good, you're all here. Oh, instructor, I was expecting you to be... Sharon? Was you the dormitory when we left? Indeed I was, but I was summoned here by Lady Sarah. So after seeing all of you off, I came straight here. How'd I get here ahead of us? You know, at this point, I shouldn't really be surprised. She ain't the Rhine for a sub made for nothing. Personally, I would prefer her not to ask her to come at all. But since she'll be acting as a group-based guide, I didn't have much of a choice. Why, thank you. Wait, why would we need a guide? So you're telling me... Well, looks like everyone's here already. Oh, Sharon's here too? Huh? What's she doing here? Cooking, cleaning, instantaneous travel? What is it possible for her? Whatever Eustace said. You're okay. I had no time to read any of that. Well, we've got all of you here now. And look at that, 9 a.m. right on time. Huh? What's that sound? Oh, was I right? Are they going via airship? It sounds like a rush of air. No, that's not quite it. That seems like an airship. Are you kidding me? It only came out 70s. Look. Well, what is... What the hell is that? Here they come. You only get... Listen. Listen, to be fair, I didn't expect it to be one of those dialogue boxes that just like disappear as soon as you, you know, when you speed it up. What is that thing even doing here? What is this thing doing here? Wow, it's so cool. A Crimson airship. What does it belong to? An Imperial Army warship, maybe? Nah, not enough giant guns. Still, the shape looks familiar. Oh, now I remember. It's like the white ones of Liberal. I think so too, right? I mean, like the RCL? Apparently getting our RCL. Now that you mention, I do see the resemblance. The RCL? Was that a high-speed cruiser from the Kingdom of Liberal? Indeed. It was on that very pier that Prince Oliver made his triumphant return to Heimdall. No way. Seriously going to land here, right? Of course they are. It's 75 R from bow to stern, or bow to stern. Might be a bit of a snug fit, but they should be able to touch down. Man, you've got to be kidding me. Wait a minute, how do you know how large it is? So I was just like, know what that logo was? It was so blurry. This is the best. It's actually pretty close. The more I look, the more it seems to look the RCL just except red. It appears like Christopher Arabonia, though. That's what I was thinking it was. To the very least, it's an airship from the Empire.
Salutations, my beautiful friends! It's only been 10 days since last we met, but I couldn't keep myself away.
Aren't you playing the lute?
Prince Oliver!
And Major Vander.
I'm sorry. It's always just like the whiplash I get where it's like they all talk and it's just like someone just doesn't know how to talk anymore. I'm glad to see you all again. As you can tell, I can't talk.
Your slack-jawed amazement
like,
says it all.
It's like right after that someone talks. So it's like I'm so confused. It's like, why?
It looks like this will be quite the crowd pleaser during its grand unveiling in Heimdall.
Wait, what grand unveiling?
Y'all want to play Travis Willingham or something? I think that's who voices Vander, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Still, the Prince is just here today in a sporting capacity. Still, the Prince is just here in a sporting capacity today, saying nothing of myself. Real stars to the shore of the airship. It's a fine gentleman we have aboard. Or this fine gentleman we have aboard. Well,
Who may you be referring to?
It's been quite some time. I see many familiar faces gathered here today, and several I've yet to have the pleasure of meeting.
Great Laura's dad, so he can talk.
Is that?
I know that voice.
Yeah, it's Charles Butania from Code Geass. Where does man get the hat?
The Radiant Blade Master?
Father.
So that's Laura's dad?
Wait, who's the one now?
And look, Tobal's with him too.
This isn't quite how I expected our grand reunion to go. That's for sure.
Even he has lines. Like, what's up with Vander? What's up with Mueller? I mean,
What are you doing up there? And what's with the hat?
see, I was like, I knew he would. Oh my god. It's pissing me off more than it should. Anyway, allow me to introduce you. This is Captain Victor as R7. We'll be assuming command of the ship.
So that's what this is about.
RCN, my bad.
I'll fill you in on the details another time.
What in the name of Adios is that?
Dude, even this pompous asshole has lines too. Like, what the heck? Well, hey, this is Mueller right now, dude.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Like to the voice director.
Wow, what a pretty ship.
This thing's a real piece of work.
Incredible! And I've heard about the specs, but the numbers don't do it justice. Looks even better live than on paper.
Yo, watch it. This man doesn't have lines
Principal
either.
Van Dyke, you too?
Could someone fill us in on what exactly is going on here?
Excuse George. And no, the thing is, he's not, because he did have voice lines the other day too.
Your bafflement is quite understandable. The chairman of the board proposed a change to your travel arrangements for this month's field study.
He did yesterday. I think it was yesterday when we saw him. Yeah, because we were talking with Olivier, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll drag you all the way around." Yeah, like
He's
that.
agreed to deliver all of you to your respective destinations aboard this airship.
What? We'll be riding in style.
He's mainly taking it on its maiden voyage to unveil the ship to the nation. We're just kind of along for the ride. You'll be headed to the capital first, but from there, it'll be a straight chat to Ruhr.
Singer Volros.
Wow. I'm not sure what to say.
You know who else doesn't know what to say? Mueller.
Huh. This is all so sudden. I think I need to sit down.
Oh, here we go again.
Well, should we be off, Your Highness?
Yes, that sounds marvelous.
Yeah, just sit there and stand first.
With
Just sit there
that,
and be pretty.
let me be the first to welcome
game,
you, Class 7. Aboard the second Arcel class high-speed cruiser, the Courageous.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Same day, 9:30 a.m. Yeah, that pretty much is the Arsenal, but red. Why the flight's so low? Like, right? That's like pretty dang low. Oh my god, blue balls? Not even our high-speed train suit would match that. Never get put on cell phones. That may be true, but we still have our own strengths. How's investigation coming along? Well, they've been pretty blatant about trying to obstruct us, so basically about what we expected. Same is true in other areas as well. Understood. Just wanted with pattern 13. I'll head there myself this afternoon. Yes, ma'am.
Brother told me all about it, but there's no substitute for seeing it soar through the skies. Simply beautiful. Yes, it really is. You're up there, aren't you, Lee?
Oh. Well, I know it's small. Yeah, I guess it's... I guess the actual Emperor, we've never seen done that one, actually.
Wow! That's the Courageous! Oliver finally finished his airship!
It's a fine ship, isn't it? Prince Oliver seems to have gone to quite a lot of trouble having it built.
Is this the wind of change you intend to release across our stained and troubled land?
Why is he whispering like this?
Go, my son, and show me the caliber of man you can be.
You thought this guy's even French? What? Is that the Washington Monument right there? What the heck?
Can you believe it's been almost 2 years already? And look at how far our debaucherous prince has managed to come. Partnering with Liberal to make a second Arcel-class airship, then cruising over the capital?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that's one way to stick it to you for outmaneuvering him at the trade conference.
Let him have his fun.
Oh.
Still, this was certainly an unexpected play on his part. He and that band of students he likes to ship across the country have proven a never-ending source of entertainment. But now, my dear Pixel, we have reached a decisive point.
Dude, why are you all whispering? Jeez.
The board has been prepared, every piece in its place. Can you turn the tides in your favor? I look forward to finding out.
Damn! I mean... Is me, I think, like, figure eight just for the love of the game, or just to show off. I would say there should be a bunch of people. There's usually a bunch of people on here, right? Like controlling the ship.
It's currently 10:02, and we have a north-northwesterly wind blowing in at a speed of 11 Arj. We've just passed through the Schwartz-Drake Barrier's airspace into the province of Nortia.
Current speed is 3,050 SPH. We've reached full cruising velocity.
Maintain current course and speed. Follow the Nortia main line, maintaining a distance of 200 Arj.
Dude, I can't take him seriously with that hat on. Like, it just seems like it doesn't... It just seems out of place on him.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey, before anyone says, don't question everyone having a shoulder Michi either. So, that's what the bridge of a cruiser looks like. Oh, now I don't know how to talk either. It's all kind of making my head spin. I don't know how to talk either. Yes, I'm not mistaken, this ship is equipped with the Epstein in Foundation's latest information processing system. Huh, so I don't know how to talk as well. So you actually managed to get this Ronford group, Zeiss Central Factory, and the Epstein Foundation to collaborate? I suppose you would be the most well-informed in matters of technology. It takes the combined efforts of countless supporters to take this airship from blueprint to beauty. That costs a great many people with no small amount of trouble gathering the technology and funds to build it. It's nice to know even Princess have trouble with financing sometimes. Alas, it's true. I had to borrow quite a sum from a number of sources, the Emperor himself among them. But all my labors bore fruit, and we were able to build an airship that met all of my ideal specifications. Length of 75 R. Guess what? I stole all your voices, so now you all can't talk either. How you feel about that? What's this? How I mean, like this is Sporticus. Oh, I can't click that. Nothing pops up in the picture when I click on that. But I guess I'm really it's Sporticus from Lazy Town. So from what I can see from the link. It's almost twice the size of the original RCL. And with supporting 20 of ZCS high-performance engines, it achieves a top speed of roughly 3,000 SPH. Not quite as fast as the RCL's 3,600 SPH, but the greatest boasts high armor and interception capabilities. Grief, she's memorized all the specs already. Still, the more I hear about it, the more unbelievable it sounds. It sounds like he's compensating for something. I'd heard something like this was in development, but I never would have imagined he'd pack this much power into it. Well, now that we have a rough idea how attractive the ship is, but what I don't understand is why my father's sitting in the captain's seat. He's not a part of the military. Unless... Father, did you actually enlist in the Imperial Army? I caught it happening that time. Excuse me. So wait, is it officially regarded as the property of the Imperial family? Precisely. I intend the ship to give wings to a third faction of sorts, unconnected to both the Imperial and Provincial armies. To that end, I could think of no finer captain than Viscount Arcier. Well, that at least explains some of it. I see what you're getting at, yeah. The fastest airship in the Empire, captained by the Radiant Blade Master. An Astra is stronger deterrent than that. I'll say. Well, that's my hope, anyway. About half the crew here are alone from my division of the 7th Army. The rest are civilians, representing a variety of nationalities and social classes. As for me, I'm here because I'm just that good at gathering information. They also tasked me as a point man for keeping in touch with the guild and all its local branches. Makes sense to me. Toval's definitely a good choice. He's got tact and patience to spare. Me, on the other hand, I'm more of the face-punching type. Frankly, I'm still shocked we're here. Never imagined we'd be fighting such a marvelous ship with such a distinguished crew. You know, I'm curious, though. Do you intend to tour the whole Empire like this? That's our plan, yes. The hope is that it might help us I know last time I had trouble with this one. Like, I hate that I. Let's just Google. Not familiar with this. Assuage. Why is it a sewage?
Assuage.
There we go. Thank you. Don't worry. You need to spend 25 points for that. I can do it for free. Also, just have one. Assuage. Assuage. I would not think it's a switch. Obviously, well, I know it's wrong. A switch doesn't sound right. A swage sounds like much better. Anyway, that's our plan, yes. The hope is that it might help assuage some of the... It sounds like a persuade, but it's using South African English. Some of the tensions that's been building across the nation. And we haven't been intimidated by the Imperial Liberation Front while we're at it, all the better. That makes sense, considering they've got their own airship, too. The intelligence division and the army piece will be keeping them in check for now. So that's one. Anyway, but having a ship like this in the air would definitely put even more pressure on Liberation. In other words, the ship allows me to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Genius, isn't it? And if I ever feel the urge to stretch my wings, I can take to the skies whenever the mood strikes me. Perhaps one day I'll even be able to put on a recital soaring in the skies of above Heimdall. Well, putting aside certain idiotic flights of fancy, at this speed it should take less than an hour to reach Roar. Feel free to make yourselves at home while you're aboard. Aside from restricted areas like the engine room, you have to run of the ship. Go on and poke around in it. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks. I think I'll take you up on that. That's how we end up flying to our destinations aboard the Empire's newest, most cutting-edge cruiser. But you just sit out and look out the windows, of course, because we have the captain's permission. We said about exploring the Courageous, seeing what's top of the line airship had to offer. Are they forcing me to go? Like, it's basically looking at the RSL. So, like, why do I need to do this? I mean, probably it's somewhat different, but you know. What do you got here? Oh, this off. Probably the Courageous. Prince Oliver and Major Vander are on the front deck. We're looking for them. Why don't you say hello? The view up here is so beautiful. I feel like I'm weightless, soaring peacefully above the clouds. You know, this is actually the first time I've ever been on board an airship. Well, I'm starting to feel a little dizzy. Is that normal? Oh, this ship's amazing. We're flying faster than a bird. Take that, bird. Now I kind of want one. What type of grants you get me in my airship class are real nice. If you're already flying around on air get limb, don't go getting greedy. The airship I used in the core was pretty fast, but this one's even faster. In fact, it specs seem pretty high across the board. Fancy stuff. Never a dull moment, class 7, I guess.
At long last, the Courageous is finally taken to the skies of Erebonian.
Check this one. I swear, I watch him Mueller can talk now. There's no way.
I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word.
See? Like, what is that? Why can you talk now? Like, what's going on here? What the? I don't understand. Did y'all forget to, like, tell him to go to the studio to record those other lines? Like, what's going on?
This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
Talk now.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain.
I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal.
Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's 2 competing factions.
Didn't you just tell me this already earlier?
You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal.
Third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
The road will be a difficult one.
True, but this is only the beginning.
I don't even know what they said when you typed that. So, did he say
Seeing this
foundation?
ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart. Just as when Class 7 was formally established. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the courageous. And for the brave men and women of your class.
Your Highness.
We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day.
I bet this isn't gonna load. No, it does. Good.
But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study.
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
To now. Let's go to one of the floors, right? The hold. No. Here. Oh. I can't believe what I was hearing. I had no idea the Rockford company was well developed to I see all this time. Then I found out it was a collaboration with the Epstein Foundation and CCF. And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of her artist units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now? Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of projects in development at the Rockford Group. Lately, the directors have... I knew it. Oh? Hello, Master Rean. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay. Have you finished exploring the airship? I expect it'll be a while long before we drew her. Finished? I don't think I've seen half of it. It's kind of overwhelming. Looking forward to landing at Ruhr, though. It's been a while since I've seen an industrial metropolis. It's not too far from my hometown, so I'd always hear about it passing. Oh, that's right, you're from Emer, so I guess you would have. You want a little refresher? I can bring up to speed in all things Ruhr. Sure, why not? Ruhr used to be a factory town, but it grew into a hotspot for technology as a result of its steel and heavy industry. Population is around 200,000, and since the city is in the Nordica province, it's under Marquis Rock's jurisdiction. Ah, that's right. I still find it kind of wild that Angelicus' daughter. You know, last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare sights. It made it kind of hard to tell how large this really is. Well, the city itself is basically one giant structure, divided into several levels. It's been expanded so many times that even long-time residents occasionally find other places they don't recognize. Why, I've lost count of the number of times I've had to go pick Lady Elixir when she lost her way. And that was when I was a kid. Don't say it like it still happens. Really, it was a long time ago. Something tells me that I did not quite so distant past. Anyway, north of Ruhr is the Sachen Iron. The iron mine there makes its way into most of the Rheinberg's products in some form or another. The amount of ore they get from just that one mine is immense. The Empire would be a different place today without it. I don't doubt it. Even our textbooks mention the Saxons, I think that's right. Or Sachsen, whatever. It's been founded in the Empire since back before the Orbital Revolution. In the center of Ruhr, you can't miss the Rheinberg Group's corporate headquarters, which is also basically in the house. Honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back anytime soon. So, I guess there's no point in moping about it now. You used to have a field study that didn't spiral into some sort of hectic adventure, but I'm ready if you are. We'll just take it as it comes. Hey, I'll be wishing you all the best. Splendid. Taylor paper. Cruising so fast that we remain completely stable, just as my test predicted we would. That's great. This is a big win for both of us. I never could have done it without you. I owe you one. Alright, Rain, where do you want to go to now, buddy? Damn, I honestly, I guess that was right. Then I was thinking it was gonna load into a cutscene. Honestly, you could have told me about this a little sooner. Is this the reason you've been so busy lately? I apologize for the secrecy, but much of this project fell under the veil of strict confidentiality. There are some things I'm forbidden to speak of, even to my daughter. I'm sure you realize that. But Klaus must have known, right? Why is he allowed to know while I was left in the dark? Well, we're really honored to have been invited aboard. It was a bit easier once we arrived in Ruhr knowing we had an Imperial escort. Indeed, you can. The Provincial Army of Literature can accommodate you. The ship's purpose is to act as a deterrent to both factions, as well as the Imperial Liberation Front. In doing that, both of the courageous will hold the old guard at bay long enough for something new to take root. I'm sure it will. They chose wisely in naming you captain. Still, I assume that's not the ship's only purpose. Well, true. Wouldn't the airship disadvantage seems excessive, but all you're going to use it as a deterrent? But was right. There has to be some other purpose it's made to fulfill. You're very perceptive. I regret that I wasn't able to discuss this with you properly when you were. My bad. I regret that I wasn't able to discuss this with you properly when you were in Lakewood last month. But I'm proud to see just how much you've grown since your whole big captain. I have my class to thank for that. Learning alongside them has been a constant source of insights. You know, speaking of this third faction, my guess now is, oh, next game, once we graduate, it's like, oh yeah, you're going to be part of this army now instead. Or it's not instead, but you're actually into this army. For this faction, this new faction's army, essentially. So tell me, how's she doing? Is Laura getting along with the other students? Yo, why is Marcus just back there standing menacingly? Huh? I think she's been fitting in fine. I see. That's reassuring to hear. Times I worry that growing up in sword fighting house would cause her to end up in less around than her peers. You know what? Just for the sake of this. Never mind. I hope you and the others will continue looking out for her. Of course. I'm glad she's with us. I can't imagine class like that. I can't help but get the feeling it's just something more to you than simply a classmate. Whatever the truth may be, I hope you'll continue treating her as the lady she is. I'm not one to abide inappropriate behavior towards my daughter. I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. But I think I know how to conduct myself towards my classmates. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm standing right here, you know. What are the two of you going on about with all your whispering and your furtive glances? Or furtive, I meant. It's nothing you need concern yourself with. Just a little discussion between men. You needn't worry. We'll be sure to get you to your field study safely. Soon enough doors, I expect you to give it your utmost. Huh? Really does care about it. Man, who else do I gotta talk with? I'm gonna have to just walk around until the game's like, oh yeah, you can proceed. Oh. I didn't go this way home.
Instructor Sarah? Tova? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
That's about the long and short of it. Been a while since I saw you guys, though. Not since last month in Legram.
Yeah, always nice to see a friendly face, though.
Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements, it came as a surprise to me to see him on board, too.
Clearly, it was meant to be. Honestly, I was only brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arcee.
This airship really is in a class all its own, though. It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade Master.
This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially keep both of them in check if need be. It might not be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people.
That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution here, and now we're just barely keeping the lights on. At least the Crossbell branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand.
Wenzel's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors, I've lost count.
McLean? Wait, are you talking about
that jerk-off Arios?
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have heard of him. He's an A-rank bracer over at the Crossbell branch. A guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now, too. Wait, maybe we should back it up a bit.
The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Blade of Wind. The name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master.
Where he let him, what was his name? Who was it from accounting? What did we call him again? Skeleton, you would know. What was his name? Was it Frank from accounting? I don't remember what we called him.
He mastered the school's second form.
France.
Now he's about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade.
France from accounting.
Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out of more tough spots than I'd like to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leaves School? Cassius Bright.
Peak mention. I mean, maximum Aura Farmer mention.
We were talking about him before, remember? He's the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago. Though from what I heard, he left the way of the sword behind a while back.
Cassius Bright was here in Erebonia. Wait, 2 years ago.
It was an eventful time, to put it lightly. And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that. But afterward, well, you know the story from there. They shuttered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other, and your dear, sweet instructor was out of a job.
I'd be glad to give you all the grisly details, but it's a long story. We should probably save it for another time. But hey, the guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8 Leaves School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer. Door's always open, you know?
Someone's sort of doing it the way of the Glock.
Me? A bracer? Huh. I never really thought about it before.
Hey, there's enough of us singing the bracer blues without you trying to recruit my
this now, but I'm thinking back to how people are like, oh, you have the crossbow to kind of understand this game, but I guess I should backstory stuff, but it doesn't seem necessary to play through crossbow grind. I mean, I'm glad we did, but I'm saying if you were just to start off with Trails of Cold Steel, I don't feel like you're not missing. You're basically just missing nothing important to story-wise into this game. If that makes sense. It's not. Well, yeah.
Never hurts to start them early. Seriously, though, we're always looking for more good people. If that's something you wanted to do, I wouldn't turn you down.
I'll give it some thought.
Attention all crew members and passengers. We will soon be entering Ruhr airspace. Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I'd expected. Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready.
I need to play cards, and lose to them.
Ruhr Airport's granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparations, and keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land.
Today, you've got 3 days for this one's field study. Make it count, guys. Plan. Do the best we can. You guys be careful in orders, okay? Yeah, it sounds like things are getting dangerous there. Don't sweat it, we'll be fine. You gotta be alright. Just trying so much to keep my mouth shut. Hey, take care and Rue, everyone. Okay. When we get back, we'll jump straight into festival prep. We'll be ready to discover the true terror planted by committee. Oh, that's right. The things happened so far today, I just forgot about that. Not the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back, and we should have the positions all figured out too. Let's try and save at least a bit of strength. It'd be a shame to come back to charge like class 1. Oh, I think I can find the energy. It's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. The spirited joys of youth. I'm sure both the field study and the Academy Festival were valuable experience for all of you. Work hard out there, guys, but not too hard here. May the goddess go with you. Take care. We will. Courageous to sound the massive Ruhr airport where parted ways with the members groupie. But safely on the ground, it wasted no time in taking the skyscan, bearing the others west toward us. Ruhr was amazing in every direction, but Sharon guided us to Reinford's corporate headquarters without missing a step. Loud-ass footsteps you guys got there. This tunnel goes on forever. I can't ever recall trying to navigate Corellia Fortress. I guess when you build with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts pretty similar. We're not far from the city center now. You might want to brace yourselves. Ruhr has an even weirder layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hometown you're talking about. But I can't deny it's true. Looks like we're finally out. Oh, they're on an incline? What? Opens for all. It does remind me of this ice. The city extends above and below? What is that? An RC car? Well, Rope runs steel fabrication heavy industry. That's how it can be known as the Empire's industrial metropolis. You're right. It is weird. It's got a population of around 200,000 people too. That's as big as the capital of a smaller country. I feel the city's gone even bigger since the last time I was here. The Reinford Corporation The Reinford corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right. If you like to visit, just head up that escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to Ruhr, home of the Reinford Company. I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Okay, we're just in control now. Let's see what we got over here. Alright, well, I'm just walking to the Reinford Company headquarters on the upper level of the city. Let's try the escalator up, it should be straight ahead of you. Why don't you just fast travel me over there next time, Sharon? Come on, you're gonna force me to go there. Wow, moving staircase. What do you say they're calling it? Escalators? Okay, well, alright. Professionals built in ice. After that, the technicians here decided they'd try to build one too. So you just wanted to show off a little, huh? Oh, look, kids, I swear. Why is everyone so talking about? Look at that. Everyone's so fast, what the heck? What is that? It's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, is it? This Katrine, that's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Pause. Ruhr has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That's quite a setup. Knowledge will come a long way in such a short time. I've seen the building pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect any of this coming from Reinford's corporate HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure, though it not as big as Orcus Tower and Crossbow Peak mentioned. It's a 40-floor skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we could see from Garrelia Fortress, right? Yeah, that's where they were holding the trade conference last month. No need to be so modest, Lisa. Your family is dicks. No one's gonna mind you for talking up a bit. I'm not trying to. Well, shall we go inside? It's just as fancy on the inside. Are these all scale models of machines Reinford makes? Yep, I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lisa. Oh, Dalton, it's good to see you again. He has a mustache. Oh, the pleasure's all mine, man. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I heard you're attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital. Well, it looks like you're finally starting to come back to this old homestead, man. Yeah, here I am. At least for the next 3 days. I see, that's purple news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. Wow, it's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kinda brings home the fact that she's Reinford. Let's just get going, okay? Well, I'll show you to the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring them in. As you wish. Wow. You know the bus stops here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Ruhr was a success. But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible, and keep a careful eye out for any insider trading. Hello, Irina Reinford speaking. Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts.
So no polyamorphic country.
Yeah. It's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
Bruh.
Right.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay.
We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point. Here.
What?
Thank you.
Just kidding.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then. I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7. Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
This is the general on the battlefield. This is how Trump visualizes himself making these trade deals.
That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me, that's nothing new, but my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Elisa. Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Huh?
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the provincial army and the railway military police. The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there.
Oh, my own.
Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Elisa.
The army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now? You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her. She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Okay.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you? As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
You know, we forgot how to talk. I'm all in favor of jumping right into our field site task. But is it really okay to just jump all our luggage on Sharon? I was doing the same thing. All our luggage together must have quite a heft. Sharon, she'll be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can. You've got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, looks like looking after guests is your specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's look at the things we've got lined up for us this trip. Alright. So today one side task. Spiny Pyro Monster. Can you hear me now? Continue to start as soon as the breeze are yeah. They must report his So you hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kind of reminds you of Mockstead. I can't really deny it. I bet she's so sure she got us pegged. She probably thinks we won't be able to finish all of these. Just you watch. We'll finish every last one before this evening. That'll show her. That's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now. Dude, this is one of those times where it's crazy because it literally almost is 11:30 in 1 minute. At least in our times, in my time zone. So you have plenty of time for. So obviously it means AM. I mean, it's 11:30 PM here. So we definitely have the hang of this whole field site thing by now. Let's show Ruger some Class 7 spirit. Right. Alright. So we're gonna do the 2 side quests first, and then we'll save the main one for tomorrow. I was hoping to get like at least the first day done. And then tomorrow finish all of Ryan for I don't think we could. I think we might be able to finish it tomorrow. Then go to the final chapter.
This way leads to Marquis Rogner's mansion.
So that's where Jellica's stubborn old man lives, huh? Better stay away.
Well, this guy has a task for me. Excuse me, could you spare some moment of your time? Residents of Thor's military academy who you asked to exterminate a monster for. Oh, you're from Class 7, are you? I heard that you'd be handling a monster. I'm skeptical that a handful of kids would be up to the task. Fuck you then. Well, let's get off my nose. You probably won't handle it as well as we could, but give it your best shot. Of course. You just rubber stamp the enlistment form of every egotistical ass who wants to join up with the provincial army? I know it seems that way, but, well, maybe you're onto something there. It makes it easier to know what they're thinking, though. So don't let it get to you. As soon as you exterminate the monster, report directly back to us. If you're still having trouble wrapping your brain around what to do, I suppose I could answer your questions. What? Oh, you want to ask for the monster on the West Highway? I don't think you'll have any trouble finding it, assuming you actually read the books at least. What the hell is up with this guy? Rocket Crippers are massive frog-like monsters whose skin is hard to cross. You're not confident how much damage you can do physically, you're gonna want to have some strong arms ready. So, can I go? I don't really want to these fools. The only thing gives them the right to come into our province is some nerve. Alright, I guess we can't go out.
These things sure are convenient.
Nah, after that little stutter there, and I gained the chances. Oh shit, this is the first time we saved today. What the hell?
I know, right? I could see them building some in Heimdall eventually.
Oh, Lady Elisa, what a pleasure. I told you my visit. If you need any help regarding your Arcus, by all means, let me know. Thanks. You don't even have to pay. Oh man, I was thinking they were there for a while over here. Think your favorite stuff to get this deal at every store? We're paying just like everyone else. Megalith? Oh wait, yeah, we saw that already. Also, damn broke. As usual. These numbers are good. I'd like a bit more money than that, but you know, it's okay. Hello there, Chief. Well, what do we have here? Lady Elisa and her classmates. I think you're coming to speak with me. So that must mean that you're Chief Yaw at your service. Rather run for his 4th Development Division. The 4th Development Division? They run like some major divisions, specializing in orbital communication and battle orbits. They even supervise the development of the orbit staff. Oh, really? That means the reports that I can write. That means the reports that I write, my bad. Oh, so you're Elliot, are you? I appreciate you're always sending us such detailed reports. You're definitely one of our most helpful testers. I'm happy to hear it. Still, orbital communication and battle orbits. Those two things sum Marcus up perfectly. Now, smart kid. Those arc orbs of yours are one of our most important RNG projects right now. Now that you know we're focused on the arcs, do you think you could help us out with a little investigation? What do you say? Sure, that could be interesting. Oh, you would? Thanks a lot. What is it you'd like to help? What is that you'd like us to help you with then? Well, as I wrote the request I sent you, I think you can get an investigation on Arcus signal strength. I imagine you've all been making use of the wireless communication capabilities on your Arcus units, and I assume that you're aware of the fact that they use orbital waves to make that possible. But yeah, I'd like you to search for places where those orbital waves are weak. But the orbital waves are weak, huh? Well, the highways are the first places that come to mind. So you're looking outside the city? No, I want you to conduct your investigation inside the city. Wireless orbital waves are not always the most stable things in the world. They generally get a stronger signal inside town, but the strength still varies depending on where you are. Now that you mention it, yeah, there are some places where it's tough to get a call through. But how are we going to find them? Oh, I probably should have started by giving you this. A wave detector. Orbital wave detector. That's right. It does just what you think. It takes and provides information on the orbitals wherever you use it. If you find an area where you think the signal will be produced, try switching this on. I'll give it a try. Okay then. Switch on the orbital wave detector. Now measuring. Analysis complete. Orbital wave intensity level 3. Some words came up. It said signal strength in the area is 3, didn't it? You read that right. The number that appears to show how strong the orbital wave signal is in that area. On a scale of 1 to 3, 3 being the highest. So in other words, the signal strength here in the store is excellent. Any call you make will be crystal clear. What I want you to search for, though, are areas where the orbital wave detector displays a result of 1. Sounds simple enough. Well, I understand what it is that you're trying to ask us to do. But what sort of thing would weaken an area's signal? Well, there are 2 main causes. The first cause is the waves being physically obstructed, like by walls or ceilings, stuff like that. The second is interference from other kinds of orbital waves. What other kinds are there? Tons of devices in the arcs use orbital waves. Think radios and other communication devices. So elements give off orbital waves too, really just a negligible amount. Sometimes when you get multiple kinds of waves in an area, they interfere with one another, meaning neither work properly. It's not my first time hearing about it either. Sounds like it could be a real problem. It certainly is. It's probably the biggest drawback to wireless communication technology. That said, orbital waves are pretty strong outdoors, so you generally don't have to worry about it unless you're inside. I see. Well, it'll narrow down our investigation if we stay indoors. In general, yes. You may find a few areas with weak signal strength outside, but they're much more common indoors. For the purpose of our research, we'll need you to find out these 3 different problem areas. If you can find more than that, we'd be thrilled. But it's up to you and how much time you have. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Any further questions? No, I think that's everything we need to get started. Thank you for breaking everything down for us. We'll get started right away, Chief. Thanks, kids. Alright. General storage here. Let's see. Any books here? There's a signal strength of 2. It's a little though, but we are indoors. True, it's not great, but it's not worth reporting either. So research going to the station right now. We have field studies for this song. That little melody in this background music is like giving me Final Fantasy. Right there. Hey, there's a little, well, not so little anymore, huh? Or the real bombshell. Yeah, how sweet. But never mind me, don't go causing Yuna too many headaches, alright? Headaches? Not in my life. Funny, I feel one coming on already. I'm glad I'm not the one who heard it. I'm not going crazy that I've been hearing like that, the thing melody there. Hey you, the server's off limits. Move along. Let's build this military factory. Military factory? Yep, I think it's part of the production line that makes the enormous tanks. We're making it chock full of confidential military information, so civilians aren't allowed to go inside. I'm sure we handle security here personally too. It's a place I want to stay well away from. You know, where's the actual like, weapon shop around here? Probably upstairs, right? Jackass. Oh my god, this guy's name is Jack. What the hell is this? His name's Jackass? Alright. Well, his name's Little Mr. Rhineford. The twins are growing up big and healthy. X. Okay, well. This sounds like a person's grandfather. My grandfather knows like this. Really? This is the name of this, but there's no questioning that he's a really capable engineer. After all he does these days is run this junk shop. Hey, it's not a junk shop, it's a repair shop. I suppose it don't matter what you call it, as long as I can tinker with machines, I'm a happy man. His parents love him very much. Maelstrom? Dude, where does all these like last year spells come from out of nowhere? Purgatorial Flame? Ragna Vortex? I can't even read that one. You got signal in here, dude? Wow. This area only has signal strength 1. Look at all the different orbits here. They must all be giving off their own waves. Probably. What's in this building? What's up, lady? Just works over the Saxon iron mine. It's hard work. Pay is good. I'll be able to afford this house and work in. Go. Let's see. Total garage. No, this place probably has good signal too, I assume. Ah, weapons and bullets. So I have some more. What do you got here? We'll take this. Wink. Ooh, what is going on here? Hold on. I switched you all. I don't think a church would have good signal. Ha! Swing the signal strength 1. Maybe the usual so sturdy orbital waves can't even get through. Possibly. There's no antenna here either. Place.
Looks like a dead end.
This was some kind of maintenance room, I think.
Don't be in. Well, you know, we tried. Check this out. This is where the other one is. Level 1. That's weird. You wouldn't figure we'd see more problem outdoors. Yeah. Hey, something else was obstructing the orbital waves anyway. How do you found this here? This would have been easy to miss. My galaxy brain work, dude, crazy. Fancy place. Well, it's your should see here, Lisa. How long have you been back? Too long, actually. I'm only here as part of my studies at the academy. It's great to see you again, though. It looks like it's been treating you well. So tell me, which is the eligible bachelor's your boyfriend? Well, what are you talking about? I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, really? I got the impression from looking at you that you've been getting close to someone lately. You can't tell that kind of thing by looking at someone. Lisa has all kinds of friends here. What do you got here? That's it. Good talk. Bye.
Wow, you can get a great view of the Reinford building from here.
And a really sore neck.
Back to the,
Plain old stairs just wouldn't cut it for the famed industrial metropolis, huh?
Yeah, for better or worse, this is a town full of tech.
I'd say at least we heard you talking right anyway. Hey there, since your investigation's going pretty well, I found 3 different areas already. You want to look if you can find this? And see if you can find more, or do you want to call it a day there? You know what, let me just go to that bar because I know that that one was it, but I wasn't sure if there was only 3. Now, do I need to do this? No, but oh well. Cool. This hair's a 1, huh? Perhaps it's because of the way the actual bar is pretty far into the building. Very possibly. There's also a radio playing in here, which might interfere with things too. That's the only bonus area they're getting from me, though. Although maybe this house too, but probably not. So. You know, this sounds dumb to do, but like, what if in here? It's because all the stuff they have going on here. I doubt it, though. Reading here and looking at cloud doing this, but.
Why are you going the wrong way? Just because you can?
It's kind of fun.
I was sure there was actually someone was gonna point it out. I was like, let's like go backwards.
It's my turn.
My turn.
It's funny. Oh, I mean, tell us, fan. Giving you our report. Let's see. So all in all, you found 4 different mirrors with a single strength of 1. It's actually really helped further our research. Fair work today. Thank you very much for your assistance. Not at all. I've been of service. By the way, I couldn't help wondering where we were on our little jaunt. If we're here with a single strength of 1, does that flat out mean we won't be able to make a call on our Arcus? Nah, you just will be fine. What's the problem then? Well, the problem is it has to do with the rollout, but it doesn't yet. Gotten in 1. I should have guessed you'd figure it out. For the less technically inclined, what does that mean? Well, I can't pretend to be an expert on it myself. But what we've done today has taught you that the orbital waves can be unstable by virtue of being wireless, right? Plus, the amount of data you can transfer wirelessly is less than you can transfer through a wired connection to begin with. As long as you're just transferring voice data through orbital waves, full signal strength isn't a huge problem. Transferring more complex data, like text or picture files on the orbital computers in the Academy, the low signal strength poses a problem, correct? So, in other words, trying to increase the amount of information you transfer wirelessly, or that orbital net thing or whatever it's called. Exactly. The orbital net has only just started to gain traction here in Urbonia. The Epstein Foundation, in particular, is making a lot of progress with their research in the field. There's even a project underway to connect Lehman State and Crossbow State, Peak mentioned, with a wireless network, so you can't exactly sit on your hands here. And that's where this data you gather comes in. I'll be sure to put it to good use. I'd be honored if you did. Anyway, I think I've kept you long enough. Here's your reward for a job well done. Ancient Cliff. Well then, good luck with whatever you've got left. Really appreciate what you've done for me today. It's our pleasure. Keep up the good work. Come with the Earth spell, right? Yes. I can get called out once, it's okay. Oh, I see. So why not talk to him about the West Highway if he's not even guarding the west side? That's why I was confused. I'm like, wait a minute. Other than the map, I'm like, oh, it's just there. What the hell is this?
That looks like... This one's dangerous.
Here we go!
Stay on your toes.
What are these guys?
Second form, damn! Go! Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Oh yeah, this road leads all the way to your hometown, doesn't it, Green?
Yeah, it'd take you days to get there if you tried to walk it, though.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
I'll handle it.
Giant ass bug out of here.
Leave it to me.
Now!
Broken. You're done.
My turn. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Wink. This thing. Ooh, who's that just over there? Narge 1B. Oh.
Come at me.
Anyway, bye.
Second form. Okay, it's safe for now. Huh. This is a pretty nice area.
Grandfather used to love coming here to fish, now that I think about it.
If you stay in one spot, please, my goodness.
Wow, this is a big one.
Black Bengal. Is that Larry the Lobster?
What even is this? What even is this?
Carry the crayfish.
Well, shall we begin?
Okay. Doesn't seem like a lot of enemies at all. Greedy with
Right. Oh no, you still open range!
Okay.
Here we go. Second form. Damn!
I missed. Wait, why?
My turn. Eat left. Go get him.
Broken. Okay.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You're pretty good.
Wouldn't stand a chance against you, though.
Dude, I don't like how he's like swinging like I like it looks like he's swinging a high five, just like yeah, thumbs up.
Success.
Here's Zeus gem. Let's see here. We'll get to it eventually. Ragnar vortex. See, the thing is, it gives strength 10. It's like, sure, whatever. But he's gonna still use the strength anyway. She uses an arrow or a bow. Breaks. Everything's done here. Just have to fight this one enemy.
Come on then.
Second. Okay, it's safe for now. Right.
I don't know. It looks like it'll be in, like a, it's no gale, but
dangerous foe. This one's nasty.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Oh wait, well, I forgot I had
Let's
this.
see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch. Here we go.
Let's try it out.
Burn to X.
We'll never try that ever again.
It's my turn. Go!
My turn. Now.
Gotcha.
You're pretty good.
Wouldn't stand a chance against you, though.
I did it!
I think it needs to be down here.
Be careful, this one looks strong. Here we go.
All right. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch.
Yeah.
Here we go. Huh.
Dang.
Right. Huh?
Okay.
My turn.
So I think you're getting close to each other. Okay, what's up? Oh, man.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
My turn.
This is my secret weapon! Charging normal energy! Antenna arrow!
My turn.
That was nothing.
Here we go. Silky dance! That's that.
Leave it to me.
Something.
Eat left. Now. Let's do this.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Eat left. Yeah, you're done. Cross Raven. See ya.
I'll handle it.
You're going. Alright, well.
My turn.
Alright, let's try this again.
Burn to X.
Yeah, no way I missed twice.
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me.
You've all been playing, but
Eat lead.
Is everyone okay?
yes, thank you.
Please hold your applause.
All right.
An A+ outcome.
Alright, switch that. I mean, I'll just go all the way back. Oh, oops. Run, Fee, run.
Enemy sighted!
My turn.
Gotcha. My turn. You picked the wrong.
Cool.
That one looks annoying.
Oh.
Watch out.
Let's go upgrade these weapons and then we'll be good. No, not this guy. Not this jackass. So yeah, this way. Another warp factor, right? This. So that means this. Right. Perfect. All right, y'all. So that's gonna be it for tonight. Just wanted to do all the side quests for this field study day, and then we'll get. Sorry, guys. What the hell's this? What the- That was weird. Sorry, there was like a random search bar. I guess I'm like opening up is it Microsoft Edge or whatever? Oh, this thing's about to disconnect soon. Run, we're good. Anyway. And no, I don't use Microsoft Edge. It's just I think I was doing something earlier and then it ended up automatically. And I was like, ew. But anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. So tomorrow night we'll hopefully have a longer stream. We'll either get close to finishing what we're doing here or finish up what we're doing here, and then the final chapter will be the next day. Let me just check my calendar real quick and see how stream episode. Yeah, we should be able to finish this by most likely by next week. So we're good on time, I think. Anyway, so that's gonna be all from me. So that being said, everyone, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you all tomorrow for more Trails of Cold Steel. All right, y'all. Bye.